we're bringing our 6th grade classes out here today to spend a day focused on corn. Now, not just corn that we normally talk about for, corn on the cob and people eating corn, but just how it affects us in our everyday lives. Now, on every one of these products, we have highlighted in pink the words or byproducts that are from corn. And he's going to read the 3 words. Here are the words you should have heard, other than the carbonation part. Read those 3 words.
Caramel color, aspartame, and citric acid.
Aspartame and citric acid. There were 3 in here. You see them highlighted there? There are 3 in here. And in fact, on every one of these, even Preparation H, and Crest, and Tylenol, and Splenda, and soap, there is some form of corn byproduct in there. In fact, 75% of the groceries that you go to the store to buy, you have corn in it somewhere. We also have been talking about the reproductive parts of corn and how it reproduces and the parts of the corn stalk.
What is this top part called? Look at your word bank. What do you think this top part could be called? What do you think it's called? Not the breakthrough.
The tassel.
Tassel, great. Top of the plant T, top of the plant tassel.
And we also have 2 other stations where we're talking about the animal feed and what local farmers and what local feed mills actually do to actually produce these different types of food derived and based from corn. And the last part then is the biodegradable products and the PLA plastics that are being used in the industry and more widely trying to replace the plastics that are that don't biodegrade down. So it's been it's set up in a way that kids are getting a whole picture of just how much corn affects their life every day, and so it's been enjoyable for us. A lot of volunteers here who put a lot of time and effort in here. A lot of people who actually farm the field here, and people who work locally involved have been a part of this. But it all matches. I think our goal is to match our science standards, traditional science standards, with our ag standards, and blend the 2 to put the hands-on, real-life portion into our science program.
We've learned about picking corn and different kinds of corn, like Indian corn, and how to pick corn, and mostly about how to grind it up into little pieces of corn, and that corn is used in paint, and it's like corn syrup, and it can be easily turned into gas, and that's just really cool and fun. Different kinds of bugs, they have to use different keep-aways to get the bugs to keep away from the corn and stuff, and from going in the root. And it's just a really fun experience to be at a farm and learning about all these different kinds of corn and stuff. So.
All right, hey.